All right, I made it to the end of the day of my juice cleanse, which always makes me feel pretty accomplished that I got through the whole day and didn't stray from it. So ending it with the Pineapple Chia cleanse. I'm gonna start with my organic almond milk. I've had this with other milks like oat milk before. It's really good too. And I'm gonna do about 6 ounces of that. And then I'm gonna just do like 4 more ounces of just water. And I'm gonna put the Pineapple Chia cleanse in. And then I like to kind of make it feel a little bit like a dessert. So I'm gonna put some cacao powder in it. So that's like a chocolatey pineapple taste, and chocolate covered pineapple is super delicious. This is about a little less than a tablespoon of that. And this is an organic cacao powder. And that is it. And then I'm going to shake that up. This is another one that you kind of have to like swirl around as you drink it. The chia seeds tend to fall to the bottom, and if you don't want to have them all at the end, you have to keep shaking it. And I'm also just gonna let this sit and then shake it again in a few minutes. But before I do that, just kind of have a couple of things to share that are just sort of like ending thoughts of being at the end of the cleanse. So I've done this a couple of times now, and I think it's important to think of this not as much as a weight loss cleanse, but more of a jumpstart cleanse. So starting yourself with some healthier habits and getting into a new way of thinking about food and just about clean eating in general. I think that if you start by thinking about it as just weight loss, it can tend to just be like any other diet that you might try, where you start off really strong and then 5 or so days later when it's over, then you just go back to what you were doing before. And if you think of, okay, what can I do now to change my diet? That helped me the most, was to actually figure out what I needed to do to be healthier overall in my life. And with eating, what am I making? What can I do to stop going to fast food places? And things like this are, and you know, if you really like majority of the products, you can just get the whole bundle and then you can use it whenever you feel like you need to do the cleanse and detox a little bit. But you can also just use them individually, and say you're running late coming home and you're not going to have time to make a dinner in a reasonable time before you want to go to sleep. Instead of saying, okay, I'm going to stop and get this fast food, you can think, okay, I can come home and make this protein-y, and it's going to be even better for my body and taste better, and in the long run, things like that are going to be what really helps you with things like weight loss. Instead of just thinking like, this is a shortcut. Now I'm gonna try this. The other thing too is, for me, I was trying to think of this as, what can I cook? And on the website, there's a lot of recipes, which is awesome. There's recipes with the products, but they also just have recipes for like your clean meal, which is really helpful. And I looked at the ingredients list on the actual products, and you see all the different whole foods that are in there. And for me, that was kind of a jumping point to be like, oh, these are all things that are really good for me. What can I make with these outside of even doing the juice cleanse? So that helped me a lot too. And this kind of looks like chocolate milk. Yeah, that's really good. And it is something you can actually heat up too if you are feeling like, you know, it's the winter mood or whatever. You could do sort of a pineapple chia hot chocolate sort of deal. I've also put it in oatmeal before and in yogurt. So those are two good things. But sometimes if I'm doing like the full day cleanse, I don't necessarily want to add more things like that to the day. But if I'm just using it as something I want to have at the end of the day to keep me full so I'm not snacking, oatmeal or yogurt, especially like a non-fat yogurt, are two things that have more benefits like protein or like the whole grains that you can use to keep you full as well. So that is the end of my juice cleanse day. And if you are still here, thanks for watching, and hopefully you can use these products to get your health jump started just like I did.